second game of the winter set tournament. DCG Gray is our opponent for this game. Your B52s are going to be on the left-hand side again in the red jerseys. And DCG Gray is going to be on the right in black. Looks like our starting lineup. Back row is Tinley, Ellie, and Ryan. And I think we might swap out Ruby here in a second. And then front row, we have Milani, Daphne, and Arden near to far. And yeah, there Ruby's coming in. So DCG is going to start serving. It looks like our line judges and officials are ready. So here we go. First serve is good. Ellie gets it up. Daphne to Ryan hits it over. Good job. Nice. Yes. So DCG came up short, fell on their side of the net. So we are going to walk away with the first point and take possession. Our first server is going to be Milani. That was good. And they can't respond. Milani had a nice run of serves in that first set of the last game. And that one's also good. They had a nice setup, nice stretch. Milani really had to work for that one. Did it beautifully and got it back over. Quick timeout by DCG, so that'll give us some time to recalibrate too. Okay, they are back on the court. Milani's serving. Got Ruby and Ellie finishing out that back row. That's a great serve. They get it up. Nice set. They do get it back over. Ruby gets it. And Arden's just going to send it over. Nice setup by DCG. And Milani takes it. And Ryan sets it over. Daphne. Oh, nice placement. Ryan had a good position on that one. Ruby digs it. Daphne. Milani gets it over. Nice volley here. They're back. Daphne. Ryan tips it. Oh, shoot. They had to work for that point. Both sides, the girls were talking really well. That was some nice volleyball. Okay, Rowdy is coming in. Milani's going to take a break. Good serve. Rowdy gets it. Nice. Ellie's coming out. Eloise is going in. Daphne's serving for your B52s. That was good. Nice. They're not able to get it back over. Another good serve. They get it back over. Daphne gets it up. Oh, and Arden had the right idea, but it came up just a little low, so it went right into the net. Good serve by DCG. Rowdy's going to hit it back over. Ruby gets it up. Arden sets it. Ooh, they got it. Daphne to Ryan, and she double taps it. So they're going to walk away with that point. That serve is good. Daphne gets under it. Eloise pops it over. No, you're going to say she was in the net. So DCG scores that point and retains control. That's out. Good job. Like Tinley's coming in. Ruby's going to take a break. We've got Rowdy, Arden, and Daphne in your back row. Arden's served. That was nice. She gets it back up. Rowdy gets under it. Daphne, yes, gets it over. Good work, girls. They get it back over. Arden, oh, shoot. Arden was like, dang it. It's good teamwork. So Arden's going to take a break, and Ruby's coming back in. DCG with a good serve. Daphne was a little too far behind it. Couldn't get there in time. Great serve. Another good serve right to Daphne. Daphne gets it over. They pop it back. Eloise pops it up, and Ryan gets it over. Good teamwork. And that was nice. So Ryan tips that back right where DCG is not. Great placement, and they couldn't get it. So we're going to switch out Rowdy and Milani, and it looks like Ryan is serving. That was a good serve. They are able to get it over. Eloise sends it right back, and they weren't ready, but they do get it up. Oh, good save by Milani. We've got a tied game. DCG with the serve. That's good. Ruby gets there. Milani sets it, and Eloise pops it over. Good placement. They are able to get it. Ruby gets it back up. Ryan sets it up. Milani sends it over. DCG's looking good, and they couldn't quite get it. Nice block by Tinley and Milani there in the front row. All right, and Milani's going to go and serve now for your B52s. No, we're not. Oh, they can't switch servers, she's saying. I think we're going to lose the ball then. Ellie was supposed to be serving. A little bit of miscommunication. So that's okay. All right, so DCG is going to take a point and get the serve. So we're going to have to just work hard to get this one back. Shoot. Daphne did get under it nice, but the placement wasn't great, and we didn't have anyone there to get it up and over. And timeout. We're tied up again, 9-9. Are they? Oh. Occasionally. All right, we're back on the court. We have Ellie, Ryan, and Ruby near to far back row. Tinley, Milani, and Daphne near to far front row. And DCG serving. Ruby too far out. Another good serve. Daphne pops it up. Milani sets it. Daphne hits it. Yes, good placement. Nice play by Milani and Daphne. Tinley is serving for the B52s. Short. That's good. Right to Ellie. Arden is in the net. Yeah, she was there, and I think Daphne popped it over, but we were too far in the net, so the play couldn't continue. It was good teamwork, good reflexes. That was tough serve. It just popped over the net. Daphne got a piece of it, and it went out of bounds. Another good serve. Ellie gets it. Yes. Nice work. Okay. Now Milani is serving. That's a good serve. They get it. Daphne gets it up. Shoot. Daphne got it up, but again, it was a hard placement, so their teammates couldn't get there in time. So Rowdy's coming in. Rowdy, Ruby, Ellie in your back row near to far. Daphne, Arden, and Ryan front row near to far. Arden, nice. They get it. Daphne gets it up. Ryan sets it. Arden places it. Nice. They clear it. Rowdy gets it back over. Good communication. Both sides are talking good. Rowdy gets under it again. Ryan tips it over. Another tip. Shoot. Arden just got a piece of that and it falls short. That was a good play again by both teams. DCG serving. Good. Arden, yes. So Arden had to work for that one and ends up placing it nicely. We've got Ellie coming out and Eloise coming in on your front row. So Arden, Ryan, Eloise front row, Daphne's serving, and we've got Ruby and Rowdy completing that back row. Nice. Good placement. Nice serve. Short. DCG serving. That one's good. Daphne gets it. Eloise smacks it over. They get it over. Eloise gets it back up. They pop it right back over. Rowdy's going to put it back over. Let's get set up here, girls. Set up. Yes. DCG comes up short, so we're going to take possession. We had a little reflexive play again, which worked out in our favor. Would like to see them get a little more control and set up to make that play happen, but it worked. Arden serving. No, shoot, that was way in, and we were just not in a good position. So DCG gets possession. That was a great serve. Ruby, Daphne to Eloise, and that was out. That's okay. You got under it, Eloise. It's good thinking. Daphne to Ruby, and that one's out. Daphne pops it up, and we can't respond. So DCG. With that set, we'll take a short break here and come back with the next. on the court for their second set, playing against DCG. DCG is on the right-hand side for you as you're watching in the black. Your B52s are in red on the left-hand side. Looks like Milani's going to start this set off with serving. So we've got Milani, Tinley, and Ellie in the back row, and Daphne, Ryan, and Arden in your front row. We've got two teammates out with injuries, so Brittany and Alea are not with us today, but we have two great players that have stepped up. So number 3, Ellie Bachman, and number 8, Milani Mossman, are in to fill in the gaps for us. Okay, Milani serving, and that one's good. DCG gets under it, sets it up nice, gets it over. Ellie runs for it, but can't quite get a handle on it. It ends up going out. DCG with the point, and now with the serve. Nice serve, shoot. Arden, Ellie was going for it. It was Ellie's ball. Arden reflexively just got a small piece of it, which threw it off course for Ellie. That's okay. Another serve, and that's short. Eloise coming in. Ellie's going to take a break. Daphne is serving. And that's short too. Okay, DCG serves. That's good. Eloise is all over that one. Arden pops it over. Good setup. Ruby. Nice tip by Ryan. That's out. Good job, girls. Tinley is coming in for Ruby, and Arden is setting up to serve. Good serve. They have good control. They're doing a good job setting up. Rowdy gets a piece of it. Ryan runs, and Rowdy tries and is just short on getting that one over. Arden stepping out to take a break, and Ruby's back in now for your back row. DCG serving. Right to Ruby. That was nice. Eloise shoots. Eloise had the right idea. It got caught up in the net, fell right back to her. I'm just laughing about her reaction to that. So that's okay. Oh, shoot. Rowdy was there. She was, I think, ready for it. And she looks like maybe she switched her hands right at the end, and that ended up putting that ball on a strange trajectory, which we couldn't get back over then. So somebody called a timeout here. I'm not sure who, but we're going to take a little timeout. I like seeing those smiles. They're still having fun. These coaches do a good job making it a fun season as well as learning skills. DCG serving. It's good. And again, it comes right, just short, like Daphne, just to move her feet a little bit faster to get under there. But it's hard to see those balls coming sometimes and how fast, and then they end up dropping. And that was all Rowdy. She was too high on the ball, and it ended up setting it back down into the ground instead of getting under it and getting it up. Okay, that nice. Daphne, Rowdy runs for it and tries to bump it behind her head, and it comes down too quickly that we can't respond. DCG. There, Daphne gets it. Eloise pops it. Good. That was all right. Another good serve. Daphne. And that one was a little flat and ends up going down instead of going up. So DCG is going to continue with their serve. Looking a little bit like our first set where they just kind of ran away. Nice hit by Daphne there. And that goes into the net, so we'll get it back. Okay, Milani's coming in. Roddy's going to take a break. It's like Ryan is taking the ball back to serve. Good serve, Ryan. That was beautiful. Well placed. That one did drop pretty decent on the other side of the net pretty quickly. It was a great serve by Ryan. Another good serve. DCG gets it this time and sets it up. Eloise gets under it. Ryan hits the ceiling. Tinley gets it over. And DCG can't respond. Nice serve. Yes. Beautiful placement again by Ryan. Good. They're ready that time for it. They set it up. They do get it over. Ruby gets a piece of it, but it goes down instead of up again. So that will take those points. That was a good little run for us. Good serve. Ryan gets down. Milani gets it over. Nice setup by DCG. And that's going to be short. So Ellie's coming in to serve. Eloise is going to take a break. That's good. Oh, nice. Ryan had to get down for that one, but gets it. Ellie gets it up, and it rolls off the net, so Daphne isn't able to get it under. Awesome. Some good determination by your B52s. DCG serving. That is short. Ruby's taking a break. Arden's going in, and Tinley is setting up to serve. There we go. Short. And Tinley's going to take a break. Looks like Ruby's going back in. Good serve by DCG. Daphne gets it over. DCG gets it over. Ruby hits it out. She got a piece of it, but didn't quite have control, and our girls can get to it. That's all right. Another good serve, Daphne. Lonnie gets down, but it rolls off of her arms. Okay, nice. Good tip. They're scrambling, but they get it. Ruby, Milani to Ryan, and that's three. Another good serve. Daphne gets it up. Milani sets it, and Arden pops it over, and they send it right back. She's going to tip it again. They're setting it up. They hit it out. Good job. And Milani is serving for the B52s. That's a good serve. They get it up nice. They're setting it up. They get it over. Milani gets it up. Ruby puts it up. Arden gets it over. That was three. Nice. Ryan gets it up. Arden pops it over. Good play here by both sides. Into the net. Good job. He works for that point. Milani setting up to serve again for the B52s. Good. They get it. And short. They were scrambling. She almost had it over, but it came up short. Good serve. They tip it over, and nobody's there. So that was a good run. We got I think 2 points out of that one. Good serving by Milani. So she's going to take a break, and Rowdy is coming in to fill up that back row. Good serve. Ellie gets it up. Arden's going to just pop it over. There's enough of this. Rowdy to Ryan, and that was out. That's all right. That's all right. Good. And there's no communication there between Rowdy and Ruby, and it ends up sailing right through both of them. And not shorts. Okay, Eloise is coming in. Ellie is coming out. Daphne serving for the B52s. That was good. Good job. Nice placement. So both Arden and Eloise had the same idea of just getting that thing in the back row where no one's at, and it goes down. So Daphne serving again. Nice serve. They set it up. Good placement. Eloise had to scramble. She almost made it, but wasn't quite fast enough. So DCG is going to walk away with both those. And we will be back again, I think, after lunch.